So the test here is base attack hit more than critical damage, or critical damage generally do more damage than base attack? Is it the same? We want to test out the mechanics. So critical damage or attack? Let's find out. This monster here is built on more attack. Let's use this one. Yeah. We will try it against golems. Let's move all of these guys here. We will use Galleon. And Galleon is built for some speed, even though the rest of this stats is just mediocre. But the idea is that we want him to attack before all other guys. Now first, this is subsequently lower the damage that they do to me, since they attack are built based on their defense, and it should also increase the damage they do to them. We will use skill 3, put this to 1 just to see the damages it does. Alright. This will give him over 100 critical damage. Okay, so now, of course, this is a game analytics, so we analyze a few things. We got some numbers from the game, and so we get to analyze it a little bit better, a little more depth. The Abigail had a attack increase. We had a attack by plus 596, and a critical damage was at a 61%. At this point, she hit twice and deal 9,476 in damage, which was enough to kill the target in one blow. Nice. Down here, we decreased the attack by a total of 187 decrease in attack. That is a 19% decrease in the attack. But we increased the critical damage by a good 47%. That decrease in attack and increase in the damage gave us a 7% increase in damage. So we was able to do 7% more damage in the game. If decreasing the attack by a whole 19% still give us a 7% increase. Imagine what you would do with a higher attack or a less decrease in attack. Alright. So for this we will try to use another test subject. Okay, so generally we did a series of random tests. As we can see here, we have this one with more attack and more critical damage. We also have this person with a bit better attack, not the greatest, but the critical damage is small. This one attack it sucks, but the critical damage is higher. His round sucks. We haven't really gotten some good rounds for him. So let's try a test on our water demon. Didn't give him the increase. Let's try it there. Let's put this to plus 12. Alright, so with that said, let's take a look at Belial's. Okay. Belial's at first gave a 9356. Don't worry, we'll let him make up for this shortly. Whereas here it gives a 881.99, which is a 14%, attack increase in damage at a 17% decrease in attack is a 70% decrease, 69% decrease, and a 14%, and is 40% different from its critical damage. So if we look here, alright, 1644, 123%. This one with the higher critical damage did more. Alright, so to that end, even if your attack is lower than usual, the critical damage will more than make up for it. Alright, because as you can see, we have 19% decreases, 17% decreases, but the increase in damage still is there. It also shows that the increase, as you can see, the higher the critical damage, the better the increase. Now, This is not Belial's highest critical damage attack, so we will do one more run for him to hit his proper attack amount, because this is a joke. So we'll run him again and let him hit his usual 2100 attack that he is known to hit. Alright? But in short, as of course you already know, if you're an experienced player, you already know crit damage, higher crit damage is much more preferred over attack. This is just analytical to see why and by how much are the difference. These monsters does not have the highest of stats that they give it. They're not at their highest potential. Abigail, of course, only have 994 attack at level 4, but the rune sucks. However, through this analysis, you could see that even with a 40% increase in critical damage, we got a 7% increase in overall damage dealt to the target. Whereas with Water Demon, with a 17% decrease in attack, we gain a 14% damage by increasing the critical damage. The critical damage was increased by 69%. It was a 69% increase. This is actually supposed to be 64. It was at 64% there, and we increased it by 69%. Right? So there you go. So we'll just do a quick run with Water Demon, and we'll sign out. Feel free to hit the subscribe, the like, follow for any other videos and such released. And hope you enjoy this first analytical video on Summoner's War. Crit damage versus critical attack. Critical damage versus base attack. Okay, so I want to try something else. I want to see why Belial's attack damage is less than